Parver back here with a new read. All right, guys, I realized I gotta flood the page. Card already came out. I gotta flood the page. It's a regular tarot read. It's going to be what I want to say. For right now. You know, I'll start doing 3 reads for right now, and then won't be the future. Won't be right now, the future, and then we'll do love. I decided that, you know, if I do that, maybe you guys will enjoy the page more. Love. I said that and my card just fell out. Does that mean cards left to fall? Alright, well, 3 cards came out. Let us put the other cards away. Okay. We got King of Pentacles, we got the 8 of Swords, and we have the Lover's card. Card look freaky. Real freaky. Alright. So, let's go over the King of Pentacles first. Actually, let's go to the Lover's card. The Lover card has to do with uniting. So right now, since we're doing the current situation, right? To unite is to bring together, right? It's to come together and to formulate something better than what it is that we have at hand, right? So this can be you coming together with your thoughts. This can be you coming together with how you have been seeing life, things you have been putting in the work for. Now you're able to join forces with another part of yourself or somebody with the like-minded, so you guys can actually accelerate timelines. And it's important to understand that, you know, when accelerating timelines, this is a slow growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, to build trust with somebody will always be a slow process because, you know, everybody has their own demeanor. Everybody has their own idea of what they want to get done, stuff like that. So, you know, just take everything with a grain of salt. Understand that, you know, like, you are building towards something. And it just takes time. Don't rush the process in which you have united with. And understand that, you know, any moment, more can come, more can leave. Excellent. The next card, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles has to deal with, my bad, my fucking nose about the thing. The King of Pentacles has to deal with being financially secure. Let me get some water. Being financially secure. So that just has to deal with the aspect that, you know, well, even though it's a reading for right now, it also has to do with the future, meaning that, you know, like, you have been putting into place what you need to set in stone, what you need to actually write down, and you've been moving towards those goals, and you have been achieving those goals. So the idea that, you know, the whole idea that you aren't making progress within your financial life is something that only you truly know. You know what I'm saying? You can't fake the fun with yourself. You know, think about it. You can't fake it with yourself. It's either like you're working towards something, or you're taking away from something. You know, and if you're gonna keep lying to yourself like you're saving or you're investing but you're really not, you're only hurting yourself. In the long run, you can always fool everybody else around you, you know what I'm saying? You can lie about, you know, all type of stuff, but it's to look in the mirror and to lie to yourself. That's a complete disservice of self, you know? Because like I always tell you guys, it comes down to you, what you are choosing to progress in, what you're choosing to water, what you are choosing to allow to control you, aka an addiction. Like, these are the aspects of life in which needs to be uprooted. I don't know how I got to all that from just talking about the beginning, but the beginning aspect, that's pretty funny. The beginning aspect was just that to be financially secure, it's you that has to put in that work and do the improvements. Whether or not you're going to choose to actually learn more about what assets actually produce income on a daily basis, that's why the links are there in the bio of this page. But it's up to you. Do the work. The last card, guys, is the 8 of Swords. Yeah, 8 of Swords. The Eight of Swords has to deal with feeling stuck. So if right now, like, you're feeling as though the aspects in which you are trying to water are not growing, maybe it's time to find something different. You know, maybe it's time to take a step back, to look, to figure out what it is you're doing that could be done differently. What it is that you're doing that, you know, if you're not taking time to figure it out, and you just want it to kind of come overnight, then the aspect of that is that you should have wrote stuff down. You should have made sure to keep a close little journal on different things that could have gone somewhere but it didn't go this way. And don't live in the what if aspects of life, right? Understand that either you are determined to actually move forward within your life, or you are digressing in life. And to digress in life at any age is doing yourself a disservice, because it's kind of like all that work you put in is to go backwards is like nonsense. It's kind of like, you know, having all this money invested and then pulling everything out to just go on like a vacation. You know, that's like, it's like all that time it took to compound was not worth it to you at all to keep it in whichever sense you had to keep it. The main takeaway from this message, guys, is to not feel powerless in whatever situation you're in. It's just best to have a bird's eye view to like see different vantage points of what's going on. The other aspects of it is to realize that, you know, financial stability will only come to you once you take in time to learn more about what finances truly mean to you, what assets truly mean to you, what assets you should invest in. All these things take time, and time is of the, what's the word? Time is of the essence. Something like that is there, right? And it's up to you. Put away time, get a planner, and plan out your life. I love y'all.